Salmon chase? That sounds fishy to me. How about you? Hey kids, it's Mr. Kelly. That's Kelly, and welcome to my home. You know what I love to do? I love to count money, and I made money today. Would you like to help me count my money and learn about money as well? So like I said, I love money, and look at how much money I made today. Do you like to count money? Would you like to help me count my money to see how much I made? Awesome! We're counting cash today, we're counting cash today. Hurry up and don't delay, we're counting cash today. We're counting up our money, we're counting up our money. There's some for you, there's some for me, we're counting up our money. We're counting cash today, we're counting cash today. Hurry up and don't delay, we're counting cash today. We're counting up our money, we're counting up our money. There's some for you, there's some for me, we're counting up our money. So, let's count how much I earned today. Now, does anybody remember how much $1 is worth? I know, silly question. It's worth $1. So, let's count how much I earned today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel wealthy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's it. I earned 9 today. And one more time, how much is $1 worth? $1. You got it. Good. So you look at these bills, you notice that they're very dark green. Yes. And they're made of paper and linen. Not like the linen on your bed, but linen. And they have lots and lots of symbols on them. Everywhere. Symbols for everything, including this guy. Do any of you know who this guy is? He was the first president of the United States, George Washington, and he's right here on the middle of the dollar. If you remember, you've probably heard about George Washington before when you worked with Miss Kendra. And if you would like to see those videos, then you should go to smalllegacies.com and check them out again, because they'll be fun. So the $1 bill has kept the exact same design for over 50 years. That's almost as old as me, but not quite. The other bills are constantly changing designs, but not the $1 bill. It always stays the same. When they designed it, you would think that they would put someone important in the middle of that bill. But guess what Salmon Chase decided? He decided to put himself. Salmon Chase? That sounds fishy to me. How about you? To be honest, I probably would have put myself too. But that didn't last for long. They replaced him with George Washington, whose face remains on the $1 bill today. Now, even though Chase did not make the final cut or final design, you might still hear the name. There are lots of banks out there named Chase. They were named after him. So, he still has something to do with money. You will notice that on the dollar bill, we have lots of interesting symbols. For instance, this first one, the unfinished pyramid, was sort of a representation that our country wasn't finished yet. And above that, you see the top part of the pyramid? It had an all-seeing eye, which sounds creepy, but it wasn't. Now, there are also letters on the base of the pyramid, which stands for 1776 in Roman numerals. How about that? Maybe you should think about the year you were born, and maybe you can do your own Roman numeral. 1776 is a very important year. Do you remember why? Were you there? I wasn't. I'm not that old. But that is the year that the United States not quite the United States yet, declared their independence from Britain. The 13 colonies. And speaking of the 13 numbers, there are lots of things on here that are related to the number 13. Here are some of the 13 things that you can find on the dollar bill. You'll notice the olive branches that the eagle is holding, 13 of them. There are 13 stars. There are 13 arrows. If you even look at the steps on the pyramid, there's 13 steps on the pyramid. So 13, what they say is an unlucky number, not so much when it comes to money. Isn't that wild? 13. So maybe 13 should be a lucky number. My friend Jules has a song about how we can save, spend, and share. Do you want to hear it? All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna save my money for a pair of roller skates. Today I made $5 for helping clean the yard. I picked up leaves, watered the plants and trees. I earned my own money. What am I gonna do with it all? I'm gonna save my money for a pair of roller skates. I'm gonna spend what I need on little things each day. I'm gonna give what I can to help others along the way. I'm gonna save my money for that pair of roller skates. I'll give some away, spend a little today, saving up for my roller skates. I'll give some away, spend a little today, saving up for my roller skates. My roller skates. I'm gonna save my money for a pair of roller skates. I'm gonna spend what I need on little things each day. I'm gonna give what I can to help others along the way. I'm gonna save my money for that pair of roller skates. I'm gonna save my money for my pair of roller skates.
So now I have my bank, and I think I should put my money in my bank. I've got 3 little parts. The first part you see here is share. Sometimes I feel good about giving some of my money away. The next part is save. Sometimes I like to save some of my money for something I might want to buy in the future. And then there's the section that says spend, because I might need things immediately, like food, or water, or gas, or rent. So, I think today I am going to put $2 in my share section. How much do you think I should save? 2? I think so. I like that. Good idea. We'll save 2, and we'll put that in my save section. So the rest, did you keep count? 2, 2. How much is going in here? 5. Good. I'm glad you're paying attention. So 5 goes into my spend. And that way, I will be able to pay bills, I'll be able to buy food and spend, and I'll still have some saved up for later. And then if I have a friend in need, I can share with them too.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Money isn't just green, oh no. It's got the colors of the rainbow. Purple to yellow to red to blue. Money's got a rainbow, it's true. Money, it's what we need to buy the things we want indeed. But did you know that money's not just green? It's got a whole rainbow, indeed. Money isn't just green. green, oh no, it's got the colors of the rainbow, purple to yellow to red to blue. Money's got a rainbow, it's true. The fives are purple, so royal and grand, and the 100 bill has a dark blue band. The tens have an orange and yellow hue, and the 50 has red. It's true. Money isn't just green, oh no, it's got the colors of the rainbow, purple to yellow to red to blue. Money's got a rainbow, it's true. Money may come in different shades, but it has a value that never fades. No matter what color it may be, it can buy things for you and me. Money isn't just green, oh no, it's got the colors of the rainbow, purple to yellow to red to blue. Money's got a rainbow, it's true. Money's got a rainbow, it's true.
Okay, you know what's coming next. That's right, the $100 challenge. We need to see how many $1 bills can fit into 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And remember, 9 is how much I made. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, halfway home, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. $100 bills goes into 100. Isn't that amazing? I got 100, I got 100, I got 100, hey, 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 hey. I got 100, I got 100, I got 100, hey, 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 hey. Now I have 4 mystery boxes. Ooh. Each has money in it. Do you want to see what's in it and how much it adds up to? Okay. This one has 10 dimes. 10 dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10 dimes equals 100. Should we look in the other box? This box has nickels in it. It has 20 nickels. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 20 nickels equals 100. I'm sensing a theme. Should we check the other box? Let's see what's in this one. This one has quarters, but not a lot of them. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, but wait a minute. 25, 50, 75, 100. 4 quarters equals 100. That's $1. One more box. Are you ready? It has a dollar bill in it. And we already know what $1 is. It's $1. How about that? All 4 equal $1.
My mom gave me a penny. My mom gave me a penny. So I could buy some tennies. So I could buy some tennies. But I didn't buy no tennies. I didn't buy no tennies. Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
My mom gave me a nickel. My mom gave me a nickel. So I could buy a pickle. So I could buy a pickle. But I didn't buy no pickle. But I didn't buy no pickle.
Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
My mom gave me a dime.
My mom gave me a dime.
So I could buy a lime.
So I could buy a lime.
But I didn't buy no lime.
I didn't buy a lime. Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. My mom gave me a quarter.
My mom gave me a quarter.
So I could buy some water.
So I could buy some water.
But I didn't buy no water.
But I didn't buy no water.
Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
My mom gave me $1. My mom gave me $1. So I could buy a collar. So I could buy a collar. But I didn't buy no collar. But I didn't buy no collar.
Instead, I bought some bubblegum.
Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. My mom gave me a 5. My mom gave me a 5 to buy my own beehive. To buy my own beehive. But I didn't buy no hive. But I didn't buy no hive.
Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
My mom gave me a 10. My mom gave me a 10. So that this song would end. So that this song would end. But I didn't let it in. But I didn't let it in.
Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
Money. Money. Uh-oh. I just checked the time. Do you know what it's time for me to do? I need to go make some more money. I have to keep filling up my bank. So, let's review. I'm Mr. Kelly, that's Kelly, and I love money. And I love counting money. And I love it when you help me do it too. So, if you want to watch this again, be sure to click on the click that says Small Legacies. And then you can see this, and you can see Miss Kendra. And who knows, maybe you'll see me counting more money a different time. Bye.
Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Always put them in that order. Always put them in that order. How much is a penny? It's not very many. It's just one. A penny's 1 cent. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Always put them in that order. Always put them in that order. How much is a nickel? Show 5 fingers, give a tickle. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Always put them in that order. Always put them in that order. How much is a dime? Let's jump around 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A dime is 10 cents. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Always put them in that order. Always put them in that order. How much is a quarter? Let's count by fives to show her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 cents. A quarter is 25 cents. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Always put them in that order. Always put them in that order. To learn about all of these different quarters, I'm going to recruit the help of some of my friends, Penny and Nick. They're going to take us through all 50 states because each state has its own quarter. In fact, each state has 2 different quarters. One of them features something iconic, something that they are known for. The other one features a special, beautiful location in that state. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. California, Colorado, Connecticut. California, Colorado, Connecticut. Delaware, District of Columbia, and Florida. And Georgia. Delaware, District of Columbia, and Florida. And Georgia. Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, and Indiana. Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, and Indiana. Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana. Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana. Next we get to the M's. Are you ready? There's so many. Here we go. Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, and Nevada. Nebraska and Nevada. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York. North Carolina, North Dakota, North Carolina, North Dakota. Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon. Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon. Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina. Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina. South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas. South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas. Utah, Vermont, Virginia. Utah, Vermont, Virginia. Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. And don't forget the territories. American Samoa and Guam. There's Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. Whew. That was a lot of quarters to go through. Next time that you see a quarter, you should see if you can find which state or territory your coin represents. Do you know who loves treasure? Pirates. Arr, let's talk about the Treasury. Arr, the Treasury. Ahoy there, me hearties. Listen to me and I'll tell you about the U.S. Treasury. Handle the loot, that's what they do, keeping it safe for me and you. That important treasury, it keeps our money running free. We need the treasury, it's true, to manage the booty for me and you. Arr, the Treasury. Arr, me hearties. Those lads print the dollar bill and keeps the treasure trove standing still, collecting taxes from you and me in order to keep our nation free. That important treasury keeps our money running free. We need the treasury, it's true, to manage the booty for me and you. Arr, the Treasury.
Arr, me mateys.
Arr. The Treasury keeps our treasure safe and manages it with care and grace. Give a cheer for the Treasury for all their work. It's not easy. Protecting our treasure with all their might and keeping it safe day and night. Now you know about the Treasury and why it's important for you and me. Arr, the Treasury.
Arr, me mateys.
They're like a pirate's treasure chest, and for our country, they're the best. Arr! Let's talk about the Treasury. Arr! The Treasury is like a piggy bank or a treasure chest. It helps our country keep our money safe and manage it. As a country, we always need to make sure that we have enough money for things like schools, hospitals, and roads. The Treasury helps make sure that there's money for all of those important things. The Treasury also makes sure that we have enough to help keep our country safe and free. Arr, that's the Treasury.